Are you ready to uncover the secret behind effortless abundance? What if I told you that the key lies in the garden of your mind? Today, I invite you on a fascinating journey into the depths of your consciousness, where we'll discover how your thoughts and beliefs shape your financial reality. Prepare to unravel the mysteries of prosperity and learn how to sow the seeds of abundance in your life. Are you ready to transform your mental garden and reap a life of fulfillment? Allow me to share a personal story that illustrates the transformative power of our beliefs about money. Years ago, I found myself trapped in a cycle of scarcity. I constantly sought the cheapest deals, haggled to exhaustion, and agonized over every penny I spent. I believed this attitude would help me save money and improve my financial situation. However, the more I strived to save, the more scarcity I experienced in my life. It was then that I discovered a profound truth that changed my life forever: our relationship with money is a direct reflection of our consciousness. This revelation was like a ray of light illuminating the shadows of my mind, revealing limiting thought patterns that had been sabotaging my prosperity without my knowledge. I began to observe my surroundings and noticed a fascinating pattern. Those who constantly sought the cheapest options, who made haggling a way of life, who prided themselves on their frugality, seemed to be trapped in an endless cycle of scarcity. On the other hand, those who embraced abundance, who spent with joy and gratitude, seemed to attract more prosperity into their lives. This observation led me to a crucial question: is it possible that our attitudes towards spending and saving are sending powerful messages to the universe about our relationship with abundance? The answer, my dear companions, is a resounding yes. Every time we desperately seek the cheapest option, every time we haggle with anxiety, every time we refuse to spend out of fear of scarcity, we are reinforcing a poverty mindset. We are telling the universe, I don't have enough. I don't trust my ability to generate abundance. I live in a world of limited resources. But what if we change this internal dialogue? What if, instead of constantly seeking the cheapest option, we focused on value and quality? What if, instead of haggling out of fear, we gave with joy and gratitude? Let me share with you 3 powerful principles that transformed my relationship with money and abundance. Things cost what they should cost. You get what you pay for. It's not that things are expensive, but that consciousness is poor. These seemingly simple principles contain profound wisdom that has the power to revolutionize our relationship with money and abundance. The first principle, things cost what they should cost, invites us to trust in the natural flow of the economy. When we constantly complain about prices, when we obsessively seek the cheapest deals, we are resisting this natural flow. We are creating friction in our relationship with abundance. Imagine for a moment that you're standing on the bank of a mighty river. This river represents the flow of abundance in the universe. When we complain about prices, when we haggle desperately, it's as if we're swimming against the current of this river. We exhaust ourselves, we get frustrated, and most importantly, we don't make progress. But what if instead of fighting against the current, we let ourselves be carried by it? What if we trusted that the river would take us exactly where we need to be? The second principle, you get what you pay for, reminds us of the importance of value and quality and excellence. When we constantly seek the cheapest option, aren't we attracting low-quality experiences into our lives? I vividly remember a time in my life when I bought the cheapest shoes I could find. I prided myself on my savings. However, these shoes wore out quickly and I had to replace them frequently. Not only was I spending more money in the long run, but I was also experiencing constant discomfort and frustration. When I finally decided to invest in a pair of quality shoes, it was as if a new world opened up before me. Not only did they last much longer, saving me money in the long run, but they also provided me with an experience of comfort and satisfaction I hadn't known before. This experience taught me a valuable lesson: when we value quality and are willing to pay for it, we are sending a powerful message to the universe. We are saying, I value myself. I deserve the best. I trust in my ability to attract and maintain abundance in my life. The third principle, it's not that things are expensive, but that consciousness is poor, is perhaps the most profound and transformative of all. This idea, shared by the wise Conny Méndez, invites us to look beyond prices and examine our own consciousness. When something seems expensive to us, isn't it a reflection of our own mental limitations? Isn't it an invitation to expand our prosperity consciousness? Imagine for a moment that you're looking at the world through a pair of glasses. These glasses represent our prosperity consciousness. If the glasses are dirty or scratched, everything we see will appear distorted. Prices will seem expensive, opportunities will seem scarce, the world will seem like a place of limitations. But what if we cleaned these glasses? What if we expanded our prosperity consciousness? Suddenly, the world would look different. Prices would no longer be expensive or cheap, they would simply be. Opportunities would abound. The world would become a place of infinite possibilities. Now, dear companions, I ask you, are you ready to clean the glasses of your consciousness? Are you willing to abandon the scarcity mindset and embrace a consciousness of abundance? The path to prosperity is not about accumulating more money or finding the best deals. It's about transforming our relationship with abundance from the inside out. Imagine for a moment that you are a lighthouse in the middle of the ocean. The light you emit is your prosperity consciousness. The brighter this light, the more abundance you will attract into your life. Every time you complain about prices, every time you haggle out of fear, you are dimming the intensity of this light. But every time you spend with gratitude, every time you value quality, every time you trust in your ability to generate abundance, you are increasing the brightness of your lighthouse. I invite you, starting today, to begin observing your thoughts and attitudes towards money. Every time you find yourself desperately seeking the cheapest option, stop and ask yourself, am I acting from a place of abundance or scarcity? Practice the art of spending with joy and gratitude. When you pay for something, whether it's a meal, a piece of clothing, or a service, do it with a grateful heart. Say to yourself, I give with joy and money returns to me multiplied. Remember, the universe is abundant. There is no scarcity of resources, only scarcity in our perception. When we expand our prosperity consciousness, we are tuning into the frequency of universal abundance. Let me share with you one last personal story that illustrates the transformative power of this mindset. A few years ago, I found myself in a difficult financial situation. Debts were piling up and opportunities seemed scarce. It was then that I decided to consciously apply these principles of abundance. Instead of complaining about prices or desperately seeking the cheapest options, I began to focus on value. I started spending with gratitude, affirming every time I made a purchase, I give with joy and receive with gratitude. At first, it was challenging. My conditioned mind wanted to return to the old patterns of scarcity. But I persisted. And little by little, I began to notice subtle changes in my reality. Opportunities began to appear in unexpected ways. My business began to flourish. And most surprisingly of all, my relationship with money transformed completely. It was no longer a source of anxiety and worry, but an ally in my journey of growth and expansion. Dear companions, I invite you to join me on this journey towards a consciousness of abundance. Abandon the scarcity mindset and petty thinking. Embrace the prosperity that is your birthright. Repeat with me these powerful affirmations. I live in an abundant universe. My resources are unlimited and abundant. Money circulates freely and abundantly in my life. I give with joy and money returns to me multiplied. I trust in my ability to generate abundance because I am abundance in constant and perfect expression. Remember, you are infinite beings, co-creators with the universe. You have the power to manifest the abundance you desire in your lives. It all begins with a change in your consciousness. From today, I challenge you to observe the world through the eyes of abundance. See the beauty and value in everything around you. Spend with gratitude and joy. Trust in your ability to generate prosperity. And above all, remember, things cost what they should cost, you get what you pay for, and it's not that things are expensive, but that consciousness is expandable. You are beings of light, destined to shine in all your splendor. Abundance is your natural state. Embrace it, live it, be the abundance you wish to see in the world. May the light of prosperity illuminate your path. May abundance flow freely in your lives. And may each day be a new opportunity to expand your consciousness and manifest the life of your dreams. The universe is waiting to shower you with blessings. Open your hearts, expand your consciousness, and prepare to receive the abundance you deserve. Until our next encounter, I wish you a path filled with prosperity, joy, and fulfillment. May abundance be your constant companion on this wonderful journey called life. And never forget, you are abundance in its purest expression. Live from that truth, and you will see how the world transforms before your eyes. May peace and prosperity fill your hearts. Until next time, dear companions. May the universe bless you with infinite abundance. Now, let's explore 2 additional subtopics that can further enhance your journey towards abundance and prosperity. First, let's delve into the concept of abundance mindfulness. This practice involves bringing conscious awareness to your relationship with money and abundance in your daily life. Here's how to cultivate abundance mindfulness. Start by paying attention to your thoughts and emotions when you interact with money. Whether you're making a purchase, receiving income, or even just thinking about your finances, observe your internal dialogue. Are you feeling anxious, excited, grateful, or fearful? These emotions provide valuable insights into your subconscious beliefs about abundance. Practice mindful spending. Before making a purchase, pause and ask yourself, am I buying this out of fear or joy? Does this align with my values and my vision of abundance? This doesn't mean you should never seek good deals, but rather that you make conscious choices that reflect your abundance mindset. Incorporate gratitude into your financial transactions. When you pay a bill, instead of feeling burdened, try to appreciate the service or product you received. When you make a purchase, express thanks for having the means to acquire what you need or desire. By practicing abundance mindfulness, you'll develop a more conscious and positive relationship with money. You'll start to see it not as a source of stress, but as a tool for creating the life you desire. Secondly, let's discuss the abundance ecosystem. This concept encourages you to view your financial life as part of a larger, interconnected system of abundance. Imagine your financial well-being as a thriving garden. Just as a garden needs various elements to flourish, sunlight, water, nutrients, and care, your abundance ecosystem requires diverse inputs to thrive. These inputs include your skills and talents, your network of relationships, your knowledge and education, your creativity, and yes, your financial resources. By nurturing all these aspects, you create a robust ecosystem that can weather financial storms and continually generate abundance. Start by identifying your unique talents and skills. How can you cultivate and share these to create value for others? This could be through your career, a side business, or volunteer work. Nurture your relationships. Your network is a powerful source of opportunities, support, and resources. Cultivate connections with people who inspire and motivate you. Look for ways to add value to others' lives, and you'll find that abundance often flows back to you in unexpected ways. Invest in your knowledge and personal growth. The more you learn and develop yourself, the more valuable you become in the marketplace. This doesn't always require formal education. Reading books, attending workshops, or learning new skills online can all contribute to your abundance ecosystem. Finally, consider how you can contribute to the larger community. When you give generously, whether it's your time, skills, or resources, you activate the flow of abundance in your life and create positive ripples that extend far beyond your immediate circle. By viewing your financial life as part of this larger abundance ecosystem, you open yourself to multiple streams of prosperity. You're no longer reliant on a single source of income or a particular set of circumstances for your well-being. As you incorporate these practices, abundance mindfulness, and nurturing your abundance ecosystem along with the principles we discussed earlier, you'll find yourself naturally aligning with the flow of universal abundance. Your journey to financial abundance is unique and personal. It's not about comparing yourself to others or achieving a specific number in your bank account. It's about creating a harmonious relationship with money that supports your values, goals, and overall life satisfaction. So, dear companions, I encourage you to embrace these practices with an open heart and mind. Be patient with yourself as you work to transform long-held beliefs and habits. Celebrate small victories along the way, and trust in the process of growth and transformation. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. The universe is conspiring in your favor, ready to support you as you step into your true abundance. Keep your heart open, your intentions clear, and your actions aligned with your highest good. As we conclude this extended exploration of abundance, I invite you to take a moment to reflect. How has your perspective on money and prosperity shifted? What new possibilities can you see for your financial future? How might your life change as you embrace this abundance mindset? Carry these reflections with you as you move forward. Let them inspire and guide you in your daily interactions with money and the world around you. And always remember the powerful truth we've discovered today: you are abundance in its purest form. You have the power to create a life of prosperity, joy, and fulfillment. May your path be filled with abundance, joy, and endless possibilities. Until we meet again, keep shining your light and embracing the prosperity that is your birthright. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey. Until next time, may abundance flow freely in your life.